Good morning, evening, afternoon, and midnight, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, and this is yoga. As always, for those of you who have been following along and tuning into this channel, we do practice mostly vinyasa flow, which is what we are going to do here today. So we're going to go ahead and get started by simply standing in mountain pose or tadasana. Soften the knees, shoulders over the hips. Relax your arms down by your side. Soften your eyes. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And we're going to focus on temple breathing. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose, and really focus on opening your throat, allowing for a very deep hush on those exhalations. On your next inhalation, reach your arms up. See if you can look up slightly. And exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Continuing with the temple breathing, inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana or forward fold. Relax the back of your neck, allowing your head to hang for a moment. Allow gravity to do the work for you from here. Inhale, and as you exhale, clasp your elbows and begin to swing from side to side, loosening into either side of the low back. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, arms down. Inhale all the way up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Reach up and look up slightly. And exhale. Lower your arms down by your side, returning to mountain pose for a few breaths. And again, focus on that temple breathing, which is what we're going to do all the way throughout this entire flow combination today. Inhale, reach up, look up slightly. And exhale, release forward, coming back to forward fold. Relax your torso. Inhale. Exhale, clasp your elbows. Gently swing from side to side once again. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, release your arms down. And again, inhale all the way up to standing. One vertebra at a time. Reach up. And exhale. Arms by your side. One last time, focusing on mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, exhale, swing from side to side with elbows clasped. And from here, go ahead and swing over to your right and hold. Try not to move from the shoulders. I want you to try to instead move from your waist. So you're holding here. Check to make sure that both knees are equally bent or equally straight. Inhale, exhale, switch sides and hold. So you should feel it deep opening into the low back. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale, look up slightly. And exhale, slowly lower the hips halfway down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Turn your left foot out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down and hold here. Either press the palms up, or if you'd rather, you could gently brace your hands to your lower leg. And stay here for a few more breaths. And today, instead of focusing on sun salutations, we are going to focus on sunflowers. Inhale, exhale, quarter turn over to your left. Come all the way up to standing, shoulders over the hips. Really take your time there. Inhale, reach your arms out to the side and reach up. Exhale, gather sunflowers, hinge at the knees and hips. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. And you could either alternate the arms or, just kind of willy-nilly stay on one side or the other. It's entirely up to you. It makes no difference either way which arm you cross in front. Unless, of course, you have one side that you're really favoring a little bit more today, in which case, if you want to pull the shoulder across, you certainly can here as well. And that in and of itself carries its own benefits. Go ahead and inhale, open out the arms. And exhale, quarter turn facing the front of the mat. Again, with the left foot turned out. Inhale, arms up. And this time, exhale, fold. Now, instead of all 10 toes coming forward, you're going to keep that back foot turned out for today. Inhale. Exhale, bend the lead leg. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. So you're doing kind of a baby warrior 1, basically. And exhale, press the arms back, keep the knee slightly bent. It doesn't have to be fully stacked over the ankle. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee a little bit more and push away from the mat. Coming back to standing. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold forward. And again, swing from side to side with elbows clasped. Inhale. Swing over to one side and hold. Again, making sure to keep the knees equally bent or equally straight. Inhale. Exhale. Switch sides and hold for a few breaths. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release arms down and bend the knees slightly. Inhale, press all the way up, reach up. Exhale, this time you're going to step the left foot forward, right foot turns out slightly. Inhale, exhale, press the arms back and fold slightly forward, either pressing the arms up or you're going to brace your hands gently against the lower leg. Breathe deeply and breathe thoughtfully. Again, allowing the throat to open, allowing for that hush into the back of the throat. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, turn over to your right. So now you're facing the right side of the mat. Inhale, open out the arms, reach up, exhale, and scoop. Gathering those sunflowers, getting ready for spring, getting ready for summer. If you want to add like that slight little turn, so you're crossing shoulders slightly forward, you can here, of course, as well. You know, just make sure you're not really torquing your knees. Which, as long as you're looking towards your knees, you should be able to see your toes, and you should be able to see that your knees are going in the same direction. Inhale, open out the arms. Exhale, and turn. Right foot turned out to a 45 degree. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold. And again, if you need to brace your hands against the lower leg, you can here as well. So similar to pyramid, but we've got that back foot turned out. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee slightly. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, press. Inhale, exhale, bend, and push away from the mat. Coming back to the very back of the mat. Now inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, fold, and going right into our swinging Uttanasana. Clasp the elbows, swing from side to side. So at this point, you're probably feeling kind of warm. We're just kind of gently warming the body today. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, release those arms down. Inhale all the way back up, reach up. Exhale, go ahead and press step, pressed. And go ahead and step the right foot forward, turn the left foot out to a 45 degree angle. Inhale, exhale, and fold. So for today, I thought I would kind of build upon what we did the other day, which is the revolved downward facing dog. So we're going to do a little bit more in-depth postures, if you will, or asanas, for the revolved movements. So from here, keeping the left foot turned out to a 45 degree angle, inhale, exhale, start to lift the right elbow towards the right hip. Go ahead and place your right hand. I'll go ahead and turn a little bit so you can see. Place your right hand to the top of the right leg. Hold here for a couple of breaths. Don't forget your temple breathing. So we're opening into the throat. Inhale, exhale. From here, see if you can turn and lift the right shoulder up and hold. Inhale, exhale, release the right arm down. Inhale, exhale, bend the right leg, bringing a little bit of relief to the hamstring. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, you're going to turn right. Take the right hand to the outside of the right leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release the right arm down. And place your right hand kind of towards the top of your hip bone there at your iliac crest. See if you can look over that right shoulder. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, placing all four corners of both hands into the mat. Fingers spread wide. As you exhale, step the right leg back. All 10 toes coming forward now, so you will have to adjust your left foot coming into the very first downward facing dog of this flow. So in downward facing dog, and we have discussed this quite a bit on this channel, I want you to try to focus on the lengthening of your spine as opposed to the lengthening of your legs. I mean, sure, it's great. If you're flexible and if you can bring your heels into that mat, legs lengthened and back lengthened, great. That's, wonderful. It's a perfect example, but in yoga, honestly, while I use the word perfect, in my honest opinion, I just don't feel like there's any such thing as perfect in yoga, just as long as you're not doing anything to to hurt yourself. So as we inhale, you're going to lift one heel. As we exhale, we're going to switch sides. So we're walking the dog here. Again, really lengthening into the spine. Inhale, hold. Exhale, take your knees carefully into the mat. Release your toes. Inhale, exhale, hips to heels. Extended child's rest. Arms extended along the mat, reaching the fingertips to the top of the mat. Really lengthening the skin of the back. Lengthening the spine. Deep breaths. Inhale, walk your hands in. Lift your shoulders over your hips. Exhale. And we have focused on this before. Go ahead and take your left hand towards the outside of the right leg. See if you can draw the right shoulder back. Don't force that stretch. We're trying to create a nice, healthy spine. Opening the back. Release for the back. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, and switch sides. So I had this interesting conversation with Jenna the cat the other day, and I don't know if any of you are those who share their lives with pets, with animals or not. But I can say that with my cat, I converse with her frequently. And so we got into a conversation, bear with me, about the popping of the joints. You know, our little kitty cat angel girl, I'll go ahead and come to center. She is, you know, going through that middle phase of what I'm going through and what my boyfriend is going through. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, return to extended child's rest. Anyways, I digress. So she did a cat stretch. You know, when cats, they lengthen their paw pads and get a big, deep stretch. Well, as she was doing that, I heard a little popping noise, and I couldn't figure out if it was a cat fart. I couldn't smell anything, or if she was doing what I do a lot, which is popping the joints, joint poppage. And the interesting thing about that, so you know how in yoga, many of you probably already are aware with yoga, that, you know, you can have a tendency to pass some flatulence during a routine. So I joked with her, says I, Jenna, did your joints just fart? So now every time I can get a joint to pop, like I'm getting joints to pop right now, and I don't know if you're experiencing that, but I'm certainly experiencing the joint poppage today. So every time I hear it, I'm thinking, yeah, my joints must have ingested something very gaseous. It makes me giggle a little bit. So if you guys hear me laughing throughout this flow today, that's just me reflecting upon the conversation that I had with Jenna the cat the other day. Inhale, start to look up towards the top of the mat and come back to all fours. Exhale, curl your toes under, knees and hips come back up to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your toes. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach up. Exhale, fold. Back to swinging Uttanasana. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, arms down. Inhale all the way up, reach up. And exhale, step the left leg forward. Right foot out. Right foot turned out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Start to lift the left shoulder up and rest the left hand on the left hip. See if you can begin to turn slightly. Deep breaths. Getting into the back of that throat. Inhale. Exhale. Release the arm down. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the left knee. Inhale. Reach your arms up. And exhale. Begin to turn. So you're placing your hand on that hip. See if you can reach to the outer hip. Getting a deeper stretch. Just twisting the spine. You're opening into that side waist. Pop, pop, pop into the spine. Go. And just in case if you're wondering, she's not paying us a visit, Jenna the cat. She is downstairs in front of the heat dish, as she often does. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, turn to face the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Again, adjusting the opposing foot so that all 10 toes are coming forward. And remember to lengthen your spine. Inhale, exhale, lift one heel. Inhale, switch sides. Continue to roll through your feet. Keeping the toes and the fingers spread nice and wide. Inhale, hold. Exhale, carefully take your knees to the mat. Release the toes. Inhale, exhale. Come back to child's rest with arms extended. Breathing deeply. Inhale, walk your hands in, shoulders over your hips, and exhale, turn, coming over to your left. And if you have on exercise pants like the ones that I'm sporting today, don't forget to hike up the waist. Inhale through your nose. And don't pretend that you don't know. If you're doing yoga, you know. And if you know, you know. Exhale through your nose. Placing that hand on the top of the iliac crest. See if you can turn a little bit more. Inhaling. Exhale, come to center and switch sides. And again, placing your right hand towards the iliac crest. See if you can turn a little bit more. Inhale, come back to center, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold. Returning to child's rest for about 5 breaths. So we're going to build upon that combination. Inhale, come back to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, and this time as you exhale, go ahead and take that right foot between your hands, lengthening the right leg. Turn the left foot out to a 45-degree angle, returning to our modified pyramid. Inhale, exhale, start to turn to your right. Start by placing the right hand towards the right hip. See if you can begin to look upward. And from here, if you feel ready, inhale, reach the right arm up. So now we're coming into our revolved pyramid. Inhale, exhale, release the right arm down. Inhale, exhale, bend the right leg. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, and turn to the right. From here, either place your left hand to the outside of the right leg or place the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Coming into revolved side angle. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, release that right arm down. Inhale, step back, adjusting to downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's rest. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward. Turn the right foot out, lengthening the left leg. From here, inhale, exhale, turn to the left. Either place the left hand on the hip, or if you feel ready, lengthen the left arm upward. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Exhale, release the left arm down. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Again, see if you can turn, placing the left hand to the outside of the left foot. That's completely optional. And see if you can reach up. Inhale, exhale, release down. Inhale, step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, child's rest. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, cross your ankles and push away from the mat. Coming into our simple seated cross-legged position. From here, inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, see if you can take your left hand to the outside of the right knee, just above the knee, and turn, placing your right hand to the floor or mat. Try to keep both sit bones into the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, center, and exhale, glide your heels forward so that you are sitting in staff pose. From here, inhale, exhale, begin to turn. So again, we're taking that hand to the outer leg or towards the knee. Inhale, Exhale, see if you can start to fold forward just a little bit more here. You should feel a deep stretch into the upper left quadrant of your back. Fanning open that shoulder blade. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can reach the left hand to the outside of the right foot and begin to place your right hand on your right hip, reaching the right elbow back. If it doesn't bother your neck, see if you can look behind you. Inhale, glide the left hand in, shoulders over the hips. Exhale, turn to your left this time. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can fold forward. So again, really fanning open that shoulder blade. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can reach to the outside of the left foot with the option of placing the left hand on the hip. Looking behind you. Inhale, lift the shoulders over the hips, coming back to center. And exhale, fold, reaching both arms forward. And again, like with downward facing dog, the focus is on the elongation of the spine as you hinge at the hips. This should feel like a nice deep stretch into the back of the legs. There should be no pain here. If you have one-sided pain, you can just slightly bend that knee instead. Inhale, exhale, see if you can release further forward. Inhale, walk your hands in, hands next to your hips. Exhale, bring your hips to the center of the mat. Inhale, reach forward, and exhale, one vertebrae at a time releases you all the way down. Going into a nice, comfortable supine position from here with your hands resting on your abdomen. Inhale, exhale, windshield wiper the knees over to the left. And hold here for about 5 breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, windshield wiper the knees to the right. And again, hold. So similar to swinging Uttanasana, where we're reaching to either side of the low back. Inhale, center. Exhale, see if you can walk your feet slightly in, not all the way to your hips, just kind of slightly in. Inhale, exhale, windshield wiper the knees to the left, and hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees over to the right, and hold. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, see if you can walk your feet all the way in, as close as you possibly can to your sit bones. Inhale, exhale, knees to the left, holding for 5 breaths. Really feeling the rise and fall of the abdomen upon each breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch sides over to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale. Start to hover just the right heel over the mat so that your right knee is stacked over the right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Tip over to the left. And try to keep both shoulder blades into the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the right foot down. Inhale. Exhale, lift the left heel up. Again, knee stacked over the hip. Inhale. Exhale, tip over to the right. And hold. Again for 5 breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the left foot into the mat. Inhale, exhale, lift both heels over the mat, knees stacked over the hips. Inhale, exhale, bring the knees over to the left. Either cactus the arms out to the side or extend the arms, depending, of course, upon how much space you have. And see if you can begin to turn to look over the right shoulder. Again, try to keep both shoulders into the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch sides over to the right. And again, see if you can turn to look over the opposing shoulder. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, release your feet into the mat. Bumping into things, commonplace here on this channel. Inhale, exhale, knees to your chest, and start to take your arms around your knees. See if you can clasp your elbows. If not, see if you can wrap your fingers around your shins, or you have the option of binding the toes as well, getting a very, very deep stretch into the glutes, low back, pelvic girdle area here. And carefully release your feet into the mat. We're going to begin to make our way into our Syrian not Syrian on the stars. I'm just barely awake, you guys. I was up quite a bit last night. I kept hearing Jenna having conversations with herself, if you will. It's almost like she thought that Meow Mom was awake or something. I don't know what was going on with her, but anyway, I kept getting woken up. So I apologize. These are not Syrian Namaskars. We are not doing sun salutations today even. So we're going to make our way into our Shavasana, or corpse pose. And just for the purposes of this video, I am only going to guide you through Shavasana for about 5 breaths. If you, of course, would rather stay in corpse pose for an extended period of time, I do encourage you to do so. Let's start by sliding out the right heel, followed by the left, drawing the legs open, and open up your arms. Palms are up, chest is open. Soften your eyes. Allow your eyes to drift closed. And begin to let go of any remaining tension that you may still be holding on to throughout your body, from your fingertips traveling all the way down to your toes. Begin to allow any straggling, strenuous thoughts that you may still have floating around in your mind I want you to feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky and your body is sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. And again, if you would rather remain here for a longer period of time, I encourage you to do so. Otherwise, if you feel ready, go ahead and begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Slide in your right heel, followed by your left. Begin to roll over onto your side and bring your arm underneath your ear for support, keeping the spine in alignment. Eyes remain closed. Begin to use the strength of your arms to come all the way up, allowing the eyes to drift open. Coming back to our simple seated cross-legged position. Inhale, reach up, see if you can look up slightly. Exhale, press the arms back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up. This time bring your palms together. And exhale. Take your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys once again so much for joining me. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, anything you want to leave down below in the comment section, feel free to do so. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to either click or tap that notification bell there on your screen. And I hope you have a wonderful and peaceful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. Peace.